carry gentle rain, like every dream had learned my name. We found a little house uphill, where every window stood so still. The roses climbed the weathered gate, as if they'd quietly learned to wait. The faded porch, the wooden floor, had heard old love stories before. We laughed while sunlight crossed the room, and spring arrived in every bloom. No more counting passing trains, only seasons, only days. We built a home from April light, one gentle dawn, one peaceful night. Every promise found its place, hidden in your warm embrace. After all the roads we'd known, love became a place called home. Every heartbeat softly said, the best is still ahead. Your jacket hung beside the door. It looked like it belonged once more. 2 cups of coffee filled the air. Simple moments everywhere. Photographs upon the wall made the longest years seem small. Yesterday became a song, where broken hearts no longer belong. You took my hand and quietly smiled, like time itself had reconciled. No grand parade, no fireworks bright, only ordinary life. We built a home from April light, holding every dream so tight. Though the years had drifted far, love still knew exactly where we are. If tomorrow brings the rain, we'll simply dance through it again. Every season now can see you came home and stayed with me. Outside the window, the roses kept on growing. every street, hiding every familiar beat. I turned away from the riverside, believing hope had finally died. Footsteps echo through the snow, gentle, steady, calm and slow. Then I heard my name once more, like a dream I'd known before. Time stood still without a sound. Lost years suddenly were found. One warm smile erased the cold, just like stories never told. Winter windows never forget every promise that we kept. Though the years were long and far, love still knew just where we are. Every lonely Saturday led us to this place today. Through the silence, through the storm, you came back to keep me warm. Silver rested in your hair, yet your gentle eyes were there. Like the boy I used to know, hidden underneath the snow. The station bell began to ring, just like one forgotten spring. Every memory came alive as our hearts began to rise. Time can change the hands we hold, turn the young into the old, but it cannot take away love that chose its own long way. Winter windows never forget, neither do the hearts we've met. Every road that pulled apart only mapped the way to heart. Now tomorrow softly calls beyond these quiet winter walls. Side by side we'll face the dawn, knowing nothing true is gone. The first light touched the falling snow, and together we walked toward a brand new morning. The waves were waking with the sun. A brand new story had begun. We drove beyond the winding hills, where silence spoke and time stood still. The ocean stretched beyond the blue, like it had always waited to. We left our footprints in the sand. Your fingers softly found my hand. The morning breeze began to sing a melody that welcomes spring. Every road had led us here, far beyond our former fears, where the ocean learned our names. Nothing ever stayed the same. Every wave that touched the shore brought us closer than before. Every sunrise softly knew all my dreams were painted you. Heaven seemed so close that day when love finally found its way. A little lighthouse watched the sea, standing through eternity. You smiled and pointed toward the light, glowing through the coming night. We spoke of years still yet to be, a family hope, a memory. The wind carried our quiet vows. Forever started here and now. No letters left to write again, no lonely walks, no waiting rain, only hearts that understood. Some endings become something good. Where the ocean learned our names, love became an endless flame. Every season, every tide found a home here by your side. If tomorrow changes skies, still I'll see it in your eyes. As the evening kissed the blue, every horizon whispered, I belong with you. The sea kept our promise and carried it forever. The morning came without a sound, but something gentle filled the air. The frost had faded from my door. The empty streets looked new once more. I traced your name upon the glass and watched the silent winter pass. The river whispered softer now. The frozen branches learned to bow. A tiny bloom beside the lane reminded me to hope again. Every season leaves a sign. Every road remembers time. When the first snow began to melt, I found the warmth I always felt. Though you were somewhere far away, the spring was calling out your name. If love survives the longest night, then morning always brings its light. I smiled into the waking sky, believing you were drawing nigh. I walked the path we used to know, where little flowers dared to grow. The cafe window caught my face, still saving you an empty place. A stranger said the trains run soon. I looked beneath the fading moon. Perhaps the miles had reached their end. Perhaps tomorrow we'd begin. I held a promise to my heart, the one we made beneath the stars. No winter lasts forever long. The silence slowly learns a song. When the first snow began to melt, the world became the way we felt. One gentle breeze, one hopeful sign, brought your forgotten dream to mine. And as the daylight filled the air, I almost thought that you were there. Just one more journey, one more station, one more chance. Tomorrow I'll wait where the train arrives. The evening settled quietly, just like the day we first believed. The old cafe was standing still. The bicycle road climbed the hill. The riverside, the cinema lights, the station wrapped in golden twilight. Our little house looked warm inside. The ocean breathed a peaceful every place we'd ever known had gently woven us a home. Life keeps turning like a song. Every ending sings along until the radio plays our song again. Someone will remember when two young hearts believed that love could outlast every passing sun. If another soul should hear this melody from yesteryear, may they find what we once found, a forever in its sound. The letters rested safely still beside the windows on the sill. The roses bloomed outside once more, just as they had years before. You smiled and softly took my hand. No words were left to understand. Everything we'd searched to find had always lived inside our lives. Seasons faded, children grew. Morning skies were always new. Though time moved gently on its way, love refused to fade away. Until the radio plays our song again, we'll be young in someone's dream. Every chapter, every mile lives forever in its rhyme. When the music fills the air, we'll still be waiting for it there. The first hello, the last embrace, forever carried from heart to heart. The radio softly played, and somewhere another love story began. Morning painted silver rails, a gentle wind began to sing. I reached the station just in time. The clock still echoed every chime. faces came, the faces passed, until I saw your eyes at last. No words could cross the space between, just silent tears for all we'd been. The years dissolved without a sound as spring returned to common ground. Every mile we walked apart led us back to where we started. To a light that softly grew, leading all my roads to you. Through every lonely winter's rain, love had found its track again. Your gentle smile became and every shadow now was gone. We wandered through familiar streets where every corner held heartbeats. The little cafe still remained, its window shining through the rain. The owner smiled and waved hello, as if he'd always seemed to know. Two empty chairs were waiting there, like hope suspended in the air. Into your weathered coat and showed the letters still preserved. Every promise, every line had quietly survived through time. On the platform where spring returned, every lonely candle burned until the morning filled the sky, leaving no more goodbyes. Now tomorrow waits unknown. We will never walk alone. Hand in hand we cross the square, finding home already there. The journey wasn't ending, it was finally beginning. The station clock was 5 to 12, holding every breath itself. Suitcases beside your feet, silence echoed echo down the street. The platform wore a coat of rain, shining underneath the train. No one spoke above the sound as the wheels rolled slowly down. You reached for one last gentle touch, neither saying very much. Sometimes love can say goodbye without leaving either side. The last train home at midnight carried half my heart away, leaving dreams upon the platform, waiting for another day. Every whistle through the dark left an echo in my heart. Though the tracks ran out of sight, I kept waving through the night. Your letter rested in my hand, folded like a fragile plan. It simply said, please wait for me, no matter how long it may be. The red light slowly disappeared, taking all I held so dear. Only moonlight stayed behind, keeping watch with me that night. Winter winds would surely come, spring would follow one by one. If the seasons still believed, then perhaps so could I. The last train home at midnight still returns inside my dreams. Every lonely station lantern shines brighter than it seems. Though the distance grew each day, love refused to fade away. I believed beyond the night you would find your way back home. The train was gone, but every Saturday I still found myself walking to the riverside. Every morning looked the same, every face without a name. Dusty streets and summer air, nothing new was waiting there. Then a little record played from a shop on Maple Lane, a melody never known made this quiet town feel home. I turned around without a plan. Someone smiled and waved a hand. Nothing moved, yet everything started with that simple scene. The day the radio found us, time forgot to run. Every note became a promise, shining like the sun. Two young hearts, a single song, neither knowing where we'd belong. Before the world could change our way, love began that summer day. You were holding vinyl sleeves, laughing with the autumn breeze. I was searching for a tune, never knowing it was you. The old clock above the square seemed to stop and leave us there. Every second slowly grew into something bright and new. We didn't know what life would bring, only heard the radio sing. Every dream was still untold, every heartbeat brave and bold. The day the radio found us, everything was new. Every melody keeps leading my heart back to you. If tomorrow fades from sight, I remember golden light, because my story first began when your smile reached out my hand. The music softly filled the air, and our story had its first page. Saturday arrived so slow. Sunlight danced on cups below. Steam was rising through the air. You were already waiting there. By the window, second seat, where our hands would sometimes meet. Outside, people passed us by, while forever filled our eyes. Every weekend felt the same, yet nothing ever stayed unchanged. In your smile I could see all the days we'd someday meet. Saturday at the corner cafe, where we let tomorrow wait, counting dreams instead of time, believe was on our side. Every promise, every laugh felt too beautiful to pass. If the world had stopped that day, I'd still be there at our cafe. You drew circles on a napkin, speaking softly of the spring. A little house beyond the hill, morning flowers on the sill. I just smiled and held your hand, certain life would understand. Every dream we gently made bloomed like sunlight in the shade. The old jukebox played a tune slow enough to hold the room. You whispered, "Don't forget this place, no matter where life leads someday." Saturday at the corner cafe still lives inside my heart today. Though the tables may be gone, their quiet warmth is lingering on. Every coffee, every song still reminds me where I belong. Some memories never fade away, they simply wait inside a cafe. As evening settled on the glass, you looked at your watch and quietly said, "I have to leave for a little while." September painted every tree while you wrote your words to me. Folded pages, careful lines, holding pieces of our time. Every letter crossed the town before the leaves came drifting down. I would read them once again, like the sweetest old refrain. Ink may fade with passing years, not the hope we carried here. Every word became a light, waiting for the fall of night. Letters between the pages, hidden from the hands of time. Every promise, every sentence, read like our first rhyme. Though tomorrow seemed unknown, your handwriting felt like home. every paper flower pressed inside a favorite novel. Your initials, small and neat, made each ordinary day complete. The mailbox by the old oak tree became the place you'd meet with me. Without a single spoken word, our quiet hearts were always heard. We believed the world could wait. Love was never running late. Every letter softly said the best days are still ahead. If the ink should disappear, I will keep the meaning near. Every story that we knew began with dear and ended you. I placed your final letter on the shelf. Tomorrow we'd meet at the corner cafe. Another spring returned in bloom. The roses filled our quiet room. The years had gently changed our hair, but never touched the love we shared. The little house upon the hill held every dream so safely still. The morning light across your face looked just like our first embrace. Time became a faithful friend, never asking love to end. Every season came and went, leaving us another memory. Forever, when the roses bloom again, I'll find your smile just like back then. Every petal softly falls, still your voice is in them all. Every road we walked as two led my heart right back to you. If forever has a place, it's here within your warm embrace. We opened up the wooden chest where old love letters came to rest. Their fading ink still spoke so clear, as if the past were standing here. The radio began to play a song that stole us yesterday. smiled without a single word. Every note already heard. Watching quiet years drift by. Forever, when the roses bloom again, love begins where it has been. Every spring reminds us why some hearts never say goodbye. If tomorrow calls our names, love will never truly change. Like the ocean, like the stars, we'll remain just as we are. The roses kept on blooming, so did we. Every afternoon we'd ride side by side through countryside, rusty bridges, winding lanes, laughing underneath the rain. Paper cups and corner stores, counting clouds forevermore. Nothing rich, yet everything felt like we could touch our dreams. You would hum that little tune, I would always sing it too. Every mile became a thread, sewing memories ahead. Bicycle roads and summer skies, blue forever in our eyes. Every sunset, every breeze carried simple melodies. We believed the world was wide, with tomorrow on our side. Every heartbeat learned to fly under endless summer skies. Photographs we never took still survive like an old book. Every smile and every glance lives inside that young romance. When the evening lights appeared, we would stay a little near, listening to the radio, not afraid to take it slow. We never spoke of growing old, life was waiting to unfold. Every promise felt so true, every road began with you. Bicycle roads and summer skies, still awakened butterflies. Though the seasons drift away, those young hearts refuse to fade. If I close my eyes tonight, I can see that golden kept turning toward the sun, not knowing autumn waited just beyond. The marquee glowed in amber light, turning dusk into the night. You were waiting by the door, just like every time before. 2 old tickets in your hand, no one else could understand. We were smiling, hiding tears, trying not to count the years. The silver screen began to shine, but my eyes stayed fixed on mine. Every scene just drifted by, while tomorrow filled the sky. Beneath the cinema lights, we held on through the fading night. No grand words, no last goodbye, only stars behind your eyes. Every heartbeat whispered low, stay a little, don't let go. But the ending found its way before the closing credits played. Walking slowly down the street, our footsteps moved in quiet beat. The radio from passing cars mixed with whispers and the stars. You reached into your worn-out coat, placed a letter in my palm. Read this only after dawn. Then we kept on walking home. The autumn wind began to rise, stealing words from both our lives. Sometimes silence says much more than any promise made before. Beneath the cinema lights, love became a softer light. Though tomorrow called your name, nothing inside me would be the same. Every memory found its place in your smile, in your embrace. The movie ended, people flew, but my heart stayed there with you. The theater doors closed quietly behind us. At the station, The midnight train was already waiting. Saturday came dressed in gold, just the way the leaves were told. Down the path beside the stream, everything was as it seemed. The willow bowed above the shore, like it always had before. I took the bench beneath its shade, where our quiet vows were made. Every ripple passed me by, carrying another sky. Every breeze would softly say, maybe he will come today. Autumn waiting by the riverside, keeping all our dreams alive. Every falling amber leaf held a little more belief. Though the daylight slipped away, hope returned each Saturday. Love was patient as the tide, waiting by the riverside. Children laughed across the bridge, clouds rolled gently past the hills. I could almost hear your voice, riding with the evening wind. In my coat your final note stayed beside my hopeful heart. The paper had begun to fade, but not a single written word. People said that time moves on, healing every heart that's worn. Still I chose the slower way, keeping every promise safe. If believing was my home, I was never there alone. Every season sat with me beneath that faithful willow tree. Autumn waiting by the riverside, through the turning years I tried. Every sunset, every rain called your memory once again. Though the river reached the sea, it still carried you to me, until fate would change its course. I would wait beside the shore. First snow touched the empty bench, but I came back the following Saturday just the same. The river learned my silent name. Every Saturday the same. Moonlight resting on the stream, guarded every borrowed dream. The wooden bench beneath the tree kept an empty place for me. Though the seasons came and went, my heart stayed where our promise slept. Every star above the town watched another year fall down. Still I whispered to the breeze, carry him this memory. A promise under quiet stars, stronger than the miles are. Every wish I send at night traveled through the fading light. Though the years were slow to move, they could never silence truth. When we share the same dark sky, you are never far from mine. I wore the scarf you gave to me, faded like an autumn tree. In its threads I found your smile, waiting through the longest while. The corner cafe closed at 10. Still I passed its door again, hoping one familiar face would return to our old place. Time can weather wood and stone, still it cannot change what's known. Love grows quiet, love grows deep, living in the vows we keep. A promise under quiet stars, never broken by the dark. Every dawn that found my eyes kept your memory alive. When tomorrow comes at last, it will gather all our past. Until then, faithfully, I will keep our melody. As I turned from the riverside, a familiar voice called through the night. gentle rain, like every dream had learned my name. We found a little house uphill, where every window stood so still. The roses climbed the weathered gate, as if they'd quietly learned to wait. The faded porch, the wooden floor, had heard old love stories before. We laughed while sunlight crossed the room, and spring arrived in every bloom. No more counting passing trains, only seasons, only days. We built a home from April light, one gentle dawn, one peaceful night. Every promise found its place, hidden in your warm embrace. After all the roads we'd known, love became a place called home. Every heartbeat softly said, the best is still ahead. Your jacket hung beside the door. It looked like it belonged once more. 2 cups of coffee filled the air. Simple moments everywhere. Photographs upon the wall made the longest years seem small. Yesterday became a song, where broken hearts no longer belong. You took my hand and quietly smiled, like time itself had reconciled. No grand parade, no fireworks bright, only ordinary life. We built a home from April light, holding every dream so tight. Though the years had drifted far, love still knew exactly where we are. If tomorrow brings the rain, we'll simply dance through it again. Every season now can see you came home and stayed with me. Outside the window, the roses kept on growing. footsteps echo through the snow. Gentle, steady, calm and slow. Then I heard my name once more, like a dream I'd known before. Time stood still without a sound. Lost years suddenly were found. One warm smile erased the cold, just like stories never told. Winter windows never forget every promise that we kept. Though the years were long and far, love still knew just where we are. Every lonely Saturday led us to this place today. Through the silence, through the storm, you came back to keep me warm. Silver rested in your hair, yet your gentle eyes were there. Like the boy I used to know, hidden underneath the snow. The station bell began to ring, just like one forgotten spring. Every memory came alive as our hearts began to rise. Time can change the hands we hold, turn the young into the old, but it cannot take away love that chose its own long way. Winter windows never forget, neither do the hearts we've met. Every road that pulled apart only mapped the way to heart. Now tomorrow softly calls beyond these quiet winter walls. Side by side we'll face the dawn, knowing nothing true is gone. The first light touched the falling snow, and together we walk toward a brand new morning. The waves were waking with the sun. A brand new story had begun. We drove beyond the winding hills, where silence spoke and time stood still. The ocean stretched beyond the blue, like it had always waited to. We left our footprints in the sand. Your fingers softly found my hand. morning breeze began to sing a melody that welcomes spring. Every road had led us here, far beyond our former fears. Where the ocean learned our names, nothing ever stayed the same. Every wave that touched the shore brought us closer than before. Every sunrise softly knew all my dreams were painted you. Heaven seemed so close that day when love finally found its way. A little lighthouse watched the sea, standing through eternity. You smiled and pointed toward the light, glowing through the coming night. We spoke of years still yet to be, a family hope, a memory. The wind carried our quiet vows. Forever started here and now. No letters left to write again, no lonely walks, no waiting rain. Only hearts that understood. Some endings become something good. Where the ocean learned our names, love became an endless flame. Every season, every tide found a home here by your side. If tomorrow changes skies, still I'll see it in your eyes. As the evening kissed the blue, every horizon whispered, I belong with you. The sea kept our promise and carried it forever. The morning came without a sound, but something gentle filled the air. The frost had faded from my door. The empty streets looked new once more. Traced your name upon the glass and watched the silent winter pass. The river whispered softer now. The frozen branches learned to bow. A tiny bloom beside the lane reminded me to hope again. Every season leaves a sign. Every road remembers time. When the first snow began to melt, I found the warmth where little flowers dare to grow. The cafe window caught my face, still saving you an empty place. A stranger said the trains run soon. I looked beneath the fading moon. Perhaps the miles had reached their end. Perhaps tomorrow we'd begin. A song when the first snow began to melt. The world became the way we felt. One gentle breeze, one hopeful sign brought your forgotten dream to mind. Tomorrow I'll wait where the train arrives. The evening settled quietly, just like the day we first believed. The old cafe was standing still. The bicycle road climbed the hill. The riverside, the cinema lights, the station wrapped in golden twilight. Our little house looked warm inside. The ocean breathed a peaceful tide. Every place we'd ever known had gently woven us a home. Life keeps turning like a song. Every ending sings along until the radio plays our song again. Someone will remember when You smiled and softly took my hand. No words were left to understand. Everything we'd searched to find had always lived inside our lives. Refuse to fade away until the radio plays our song again. We'll be young in someone's dream. Every chapter, every mile lives forever in its rhyme. First hello, the last embrace, forever carried from heart to heart. The radio softly played, and somewhere another love story began. Morning painted silver rails, a gentle wind began to sing. I reached the station just in time. The clock still echoed every chime. The faces came, the faces passed, until I saw your eyes at last. No words could cross the space between, just silent tears for all we'd been. The years dissolved without a sound as spring returned to common ground. Every mile we walked apart led us back to where we stood, on the platform where spring returned. Every fading memory burned into a light that softly grew, leading all my roads to you. Through every lonely winter's rain, love had found its track again. Your gentle smile became the dawn, and every shadow now was gone. We wandered through familiar streets where every Every corner held heartbeats. The little cafe still remained, its window shining through the rain. The owner smiled and waved hello, as if he'd always seemed to know. Two empty chairs were waiting there, like hope suspended in the air. Into your weathered coat and showed the letters still preserved. Every promise, every line had quietly survived through time. On the platform where spring returned, every lonely candle burned until the morning filled the sky, leaving no more goodbyes. Now tomorrow waits unknown. We will never walk alone. Hand in hand we cross the square, finding home already there. The journey wasn't ending, it was finally beginning. The station clock was 5 to 12, holding every breath itself. Suitcases beside your feet, silence echoed down the street. The platform wore a coat of rain, shining underneath the train. No one spoke above the sound as the wheels rolled slowly down. You reached for one last gentle touch, neither saying very much. Sometimes love can say goodbye without leaving either side. The last train home at midnight carried half my heart away, leaving dreams upon the platform, waiting for another day. Every whistle through the dark left an echo in my heart. Though the tracks ran out of sight, I kept waving through the night. Your letter rested in my hand, folded like a fragile plan. It simply said, please wait for me. No matter how long it may be. The red light slowly disappeared, taking all I held so dear. Only moonlight stayed behind, keeping watch with me that night. Winter winds would surely come, spring would follow one by one. If the seasons still believed, then perhaps so could I. The last train home at midnight still returns inside my dreams. Every lonely station lantern shines brighter than it seems. Though the distance grew each day, love refused to fade away. I believed beyond the night you would find your way back home. The train was gone, but every Saturday I still found myself walking to the riverside. Every morning looked the same, every face without a name. Dusty streets and summer air, nothing new was waiting there. Then a little record played from a shop on Maple Lane, a melody I'd never known made this quiet town feel home. I turned around without a plan. Someone smiled and waved a hand. Nothing moved, yet everything started with that simple scene. The day forgot to run, every note became a promise, shining like the sun. Two young hearts, a single song, neither knowing where we'd belong. Before the world could change our way, love began that summer day. You were holding vinyl sleeves, laughing with the autumn breeze. I was searching for a tune, never knowing it was you. The old clock above the square seemed to stop and leave us there. Every second slowly grew into something bright and 'cause my story first began when your smile reached out my hand. The music softly filled the air, and our story had its first page. Saturday arrived so slow. Sunlight danced on cups below. Steam was rising through the air. You were already waiting there. The window, second seat, where our hands would sometimes meet. Outside, people passed us by, while forever filled our eyes. Every weekend felt the same, yet nothing ever stayed unchanged. In your smile I could see all the days we'd someday meet. Saturday at the corner cafe, where we let tomorrow wait, counting dreams instead was on our side. Every promise, every laugh felt too beautiful to pass. If the world had stopped that day, I'd still be there at our cafe. You drew circles on a napkin, speaking softly of the spring. A little house beyond the hill, morning flowers on the sill. I just smiled and held your hand, certain life would understand. Every dream we gently made bloomed like sunlight in the shade. The old jukebox played a tune slow enough to hold the room. You whispered, don't forget this place, no matter where life leads someday. Saturday at the corner cafe still lives inside my heart today. Though the tables may be gone, their quiet warmth is lingering on. Every coffee, every song still reminds me where I belong. inside a cafe. As evening settled on the glass, you looked at your watch and quietly said, I have to leave for a little while. September painted every tree while you wrote your words to me. Folded pages, careful lines, holding pieces of our time. Every letter crossed the town before the leaves came drifting down. I would read them once again, like the sweetest old refrain. Ink may fade with passing years, not the hope we carried here. Every word became a light, waiting for the fall of night. Letters between the pages, hidden from the hands of time. Every promise, every sentence, read like our first rhyme. Though tomorrow seemed unknown, your handwriting felt like home. Every heartbeat gently knew, every page was leading to you. I kept every paper flower pressed inside a favorite novel. Your initials, small and neat, made each ordinary day complete. The mailbox by the old oak tree became the place you'd meet with me. Without a single spoken word, our quiet hearts were always heard. The best days are still ahead. Letters between the pages still survive the turning years. Every folded memory outlived every fear. If the ink should disappear, I will keep the meaning near. Every story that we knew began with dear and ended you. I placed your final letter on the shelf. Tomorrow we'd meet at the corner cafe. Another spring returned in bloom. The roses filled our quiet room. The years had gently changed our hair, but never touched the love we shared. The little house upon the hill held every dream so safely still. The morning light across your face looked just like our first embrace. Time became a faithful friend, never asking love to end. Every season came and went, leaving us another memory. Forever, when the roses bloom again, I'll find your smile just like back then. Every petal softly falls, still your voice is in them all. Every road we walk just to let my heart right back to you. If forever has a place, it's here within your warm embrace. We opened up the wooden chest where old love letters came to rest. Their fading ink still spoke so clear, as if the past were standing here. The radio began to play a song that stole us yesterday. We smiled without a single word, every note already heard. Watching quiet years drift by. Forever, when the roses bloom again, love begins where it has been. Every spring reminds us why some hearts never say goodbye. If tomorrow calls our names, love will never truly change. Like the ocean, like the stars, we'll remain just as we are. The roses kept on blooming, so did we. Every afternoon we'd ride side by side through countryside, rusty bridges, winding lanes, laughing underneath paper cups in corner stores, counting clouds forevermore. Nothing rich, yet everything felt like we could touch our dreams. You would hum that little tune, I would always sing it too. Every mile became a thread, sewing memories ahead. Bicycle roads and summer skies, blue forever in our eyes. Every sunset, every breeze carried simple melodies. We believed the world was wide, with tomorrow on our side. Every heartbeat learned to fly under endless summer skies. Photographs we never took still survive like an old book. Every smile and every glance lives inside that young romance. When the evening lights appeared, we would stay a little near, listening to the radio, not afraid to take it slow. We never spoke of growing old, life was waiting to unfold. Every promise felt so true, every road began with you. Bicycle roads and summer skies, still awakened butterflies. Though the seasons drift away, those young hearts refuse to fade. If I close my eyes tonight, I can see that golden light where our story learned to start, on the road that found my heart. The wheels kept turning toward the sun, not knowing autumn waited just beyond. The marquee glowed in amber light, turning dusk into the night. You were waiting by the door, just like every time before. 2 old tickets in your hand, no one else could understand. We were smiling, hiding tears, trying not to count the years. The silver screen began to shine, but my eyes stayed fixed on mine. Every scene just drifted by, while tomorrow filled the sky. Beneath the cinema lights, we held on through the fading night. No grand words, no last goodbye, only stars behind your eyes. its way before the closing credits play. Walking slowly down the street, our footsteps moved in quiet beat. The radio from passing cars mixed with whispers and the stars. You reached into your worn-out coat, placed a letter in my palm. Read this only after dawn. Then we kept on walking home. The autumn wind began to rise, stealing words from both our lives. Sometimes silence says much more than any promise made before. Beneath the cinema lights, love became a softer light. Though tomorrow called your name, nothing inside me would be the same. Every memory found its place in your smile, in your embrace. The movie ended, people flew, but my heart stayed there with you. The theater doors closed quietly behind us. At the station, the midnight train was already waiting. Saturday came dressed in gold, just the way the leaves were told. Down the path beside the stream, everything was as it seemed. The willow bowed above the shore, like it always had before. I took the bench beneath its shade, where our quiet vows were made. Every ripple passed me by, carrying another sky. Every breeze would softly say, maybe he will come today. Autumn waiting by the riverside, keeping all our dreams alive. Every falling amber leaf held a little more belief. Though the daylight slipped away, hope patient as the tide, waiting by the riverside. Children laughed across the bridge, clouds rolled gently past the hills. I could almost hear your voice riding with the evening wind. In my coat your final note stayed beside my hopeful heart. The paper had begun to fade, but not a single written word. People said that time moves on, healing every heart that's worn. Still I chose the slower way, keeping every promise safe. If believing was my home, I was never there alone. Every season sat with me beneath that faithful willow tree. Autumn, waiting by the riverside. Through the turning years I tried. Every sunset, every rain called your memory once again. Though the river reached the sea, it still carried you to me, until fate would change its course. I would wait beside the shore. The first snow touched the empty bench, but I came back the following Saturday, just the same. The river learned my silent name. Every Saturday the same. Moonlight resting on the stream guarded every borrowed dream. The wooden bench beneath the tree kept an empty place for me. Though the seasons came and went, my heart stayed where our promise led. Every star above the town watched another year fall down. Still I whispered to the breeze, carry him this memory. A promise under quiet stars, stronger than the miles are. Every wish I send at night traveled through the fading light. Though the years were slow to move, they could never silence truth. When we share the same dark sky, waiting through the longest while. The corner cafe closed at 10. Still I passed its door again, hoping one familiar face would return to our old place. Time can weather wood and stone, still it cannot change what's known. Love grows quiet, love grows deep, living in the vows we keep. A promise under quiet stars, never broken by the dark. Every dawn that found my eyes kept your memory alive. When tomorrow comes at last, it will gather all our past. Until then, faithfully, I will keep our melody. As I turned from the riverside, a familiar voice called through the night.